Ken Flach was a young 54 when sepsis killed him. "I'm so grateful to the ATP. The organization and its members were very close to Ken's heart, and it's an honor and comfort to know that he'll be remembered every year during this time." San Francisco, PRWEB, February 27, 2019. As we approach the one-year anniversary of Ken Flach's untimely passing, his family, friends, and fans continue to bear remembrance and pay homage towards the tennis legend's legacy. On March 12, 2018, Flach died after succumbing to sepsis. Since then, his widow, Christina Flach, has been on a mission to raise awareness about the condition that killed her otherwise healthy husband, and members of the tennis community have rallied to remember their friend and colleague. On March 11, 50 former tennis professionals will trade their rackets for clubs at the 3rd Annual Association of Tennis Professionals (ATP) alumni golf event, located at Indian Wells. Flach, who spent much of his time on the golf course, took great joy in participating in the event's inaugural year, during which he shot a 65. Starting this year, the winning trophy will be named in Flach's honor. Jorge Escalon, the Senior Director of Player Finance and Treasury at ATP, shared, "Naming the trophy of our ATP member golf event after Ken Flach has been well received by the ATP tennis family. Ken was very supportive of the ATP and all alumni activities, and we are very glad to have named the trophy after him. He reached the top of the doubles ranking at No. 1, and gave back to the sport. Honoring Ken's memory will make it extra special for the alumni members participating." Ken was also an avid golfer, and actually shot the lowest score of this event in its first year. Mrs. Flach noted, "I'm so grateful to the ATP. The organization and its members were very close to Ken's heart, and it's such an honor and comfort to know that he'll be remembered every year during this time." Mrs. Flach has used the past year to promote awareness of sepsis in hopes of shielding other families from the loss felt by her own. Sepsis Alliance contacted her to coordinate their efforts in raising awareness, and Mrs. Flach has used her voice to tell Ken's story to thousands through media campaign efforts. She has spoken at previous tournaments, and shared his story with Alexandria Hine from Fox News, Deborah Violon from KTVU, Colin Rush from NBC Bay Area, and Marin Magazine's Jessica Glidden. She will also be featured in an upcoming episode of the Nobody Told Me podcast, during which she shares her husband's story, and warns others of the symptoms to watch for. "It's almost unbearable to think that the world has been without Ken for a year, but it helps to know what we're doing in his memory. If spreading the word about sepsis saves even one more life, and keeps one other family from losing their loved one, it gives me comfort. I know Ken is somewhere watching, and is so proud of the legacy he left behind, both on the court and off," Mrs. Flach said. Mrs. Flach's connection with Sepsis Alliance has driven sepsis awareness, especially in the Bay Area. In late 2018, posters featuring Ken and others who have felt the repercussions of sepsis were placed throughout the San Francisco public transportation systems. The posters, which continue to hang in BART trains, stations, and throughout the ferry system, are part of Sepsis Alliance's It's About Time campaign. They provide viewers with a link to a quiz that teaches the symptoms of sepsis and the importance of receiving prompt medical attention. Interested parties can find out more by contacting Christina Flach at 413-717-9864 or Christina@prettygirlmakeup.com.